Alright, this is Jake from Survive the Wild. We do a test run of my little homemade alcohol stove, which is inside the modified Swiss Volcano stove. Basically, I just put legs on it, keep it up out of the snow, and make it less likely to tip over. We got a couple on the top one of these things, or especially the bottle that comes with it. They really like to tip over, and you gotta wedge them up against something, or support them, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I made little legs, and we're going to try the stove. The stove is already full. I'll prime it real quick. Put the camera on it here. Set this at 10 minutes. Get an idea what's going to happen. Poof. Oh, a little bubbling. I got a little heat shield over here. I made that of a cookie sheet, and that's also the top on the cup. It's simple to do, cheap. Start to jet. There it goes. Well, I might as well put this on. Not that there's any wind in here, but there it goes. So get nice and close up here. Ooh, it seems to be wavering a little bit. Alright, and that's a little bit under an ounce inside the alcohol stove, and whatever I splashed on the outside, so somewhere right around an ounce. Not a lot of fuel. We'll see how it works here. Down a minute. And this is what I use for my alcohol bottle, just a little squirt bottle, medical bottle. Some graduations on it and stuff. Holds a total of, where is it? 8 ounces. I think it's about half one of those heat bottles. By the way, that's what I'm using, is the heat in the yellow bottle. It's 95-97% methanol, I think. It seems to be fairly steady now. Not sure what was going on before. It's the first time I ever tried to build one. I just kind of copied what the Coke can idea was and made something I could screw together so I could interchange the baffles and mess around with the way the internals work without having to remake the whole thing every time. And I like making weird stuff. I'm a machinist. Like planned. We're a couple minutes in. Well, 3:31 on the camera. That's my daughter over there having fun. That's how she talks to herself in the mirror. Saying hi to the baby. That's 4 minutes. Must be boring to watch, huh? Still got good jets. Now the reason I did this was, one, for the stability of the stove, and two, I wanted to try an alcohol stove for a while because I've never really run one. I had one of the Coke can ones my brother built for me, but I never really got around to using it. And I wanted to ditch that big giant bottle that goes inside this thing and just store it, in this manner, with fuel and stuff down inside, in the legs and whatever else I want to carry with it in the stove in there, and that makes it fit in one of those Nalgene molly pouches. Otherwise, you know, it wouldn't fit otherwise with the cat flipped around the other way. Got something going on. I still got my Natick stove though. I couldn't bring myself to take it off my gear. I'm gonna have to run them both for a while. Still going. It's going out. No, maybe not. Oop. That's 5 minutes 38 seconds 39 on my camera. I'm gonna burn myself again. Alright. That's a good boil. It's still cooking. It should conk out pretty quick here. Pretty much runs just the length of a boil. Which is probably not the best thing in the cold weather, but I'm gonna have to try it. I got 6 minutes and it's still burning. Water boiled at 5.5. And it's going out right on cue, I think. Out. 6 minutes 38 seconds. Oh, it's still going. It's going a lot longer this time. Oh, definitely killed the bugs in there. It should be going out. Well, let it go. I want to see the final burn time. This is way longer than it burned before. My worry was that before it was burning just long enough to boil the water off, you know, maybe a few seconds after I got a rolling boil, and I was thinking that in wind and, you know, outside in the cold, it wasn't going to burn for long enough to be reliable, and I can't refill it because it's hot. And it won't come out that hole. I got to fix that too, so I can take it out from the side. But when you can't just grab onto it and unscrew the top and refill it, thing's piping hot. So that was an issue. But now, for whatever reason, I will figure it out. It seems to be burning a lot longer. That's almost, yeah, 9 minutes on 1 ounce of fuel. Alright, water stopped boiling, stove's out, and that's it. So, that's the little modified Swiss Volcano stove with the legs and a little homemade aluminum alcohol stove. And we're going to mess around with that some more and see what we can do with it. Jake, it's Wild the Wild. Have a good one.